So this is my Avengers Endgame review. If you guys don't know, I love movies. I love Marvel, I love Star Wars, I love Game of Thrones. Like, when I love something, I go deep into it. Before I say anything, I just want to say that, as cringy as it sounds, I don't like things that are popular because I always think they're overrated. I don't know, I don't enjoy liking something when everybody else already likes it. I don't know, that's just me. I think it's a pride thing. Let's just start. So what do I think about the film? It's a really great ending to this chapter, at least. I know they're gonna make more movies. I'll try to talk about this without spoilers first. I like how watching the trailer doesn't really give you anything much. Like, believe me, I watched all those breakdown videos and stuff, but dude, I recommend you to watch it. I think you should. I don't know, I don't have any idea why you don't want to watch it. Maybe you haven't caught up with 22 films. That's the thing, I think we take it for granted for Marvel to make 22 films that are actually decent. I know some of them weren't as good, like Thor: The Dark World and debatably Captain Marvel, but both of them I hold closely to my heart. But the thing is, they're not shit. You get me? They're not, that bad. But yeah, so if you haven't watched it, watch it. And if you haven't watched it, click away now because I'm going to talk about spoilers. I give you 3 seconds. Okay, let's go. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy how Endgame is better than Infinity War. Oh my god, dude. So here are the people that are dead. I may miss out some people because I didn't. I'm fresh out of the movie, but basically Black Widow, Iron Man. They killed off Iron Man. Loki. Yeah, Loki. Dude, they didn't do much with Loki this film, but it's fine. Like, I think his chapter has ended at least. Heimdall is still dead. Vision is still dead. Who else? Gamora. That's the thing. Is Gamora still alive? Or is she... Or did the things that happened after 2014 still happen? Or did they just change the whole timeline? That's the thing. If you really think deep about it, as I said, I do love it, but of course a story has flaws. I think that's a flaw. If you really think about it, it doesn't really make sense how it happened because it's kind of I don't really want to explain it here, but it's a confusing plot when it comes to thinking about the time travel things. You get me? But if you just watch it casually or not really think deep about it, it's fine, I think. So yeah, that's the thing. I'm not sure if Gamora is still dead. I think she is still, because since they can't bring back Black Widow, so I think the things still happen. I don't know. I'm not gonna bore you with explaining it. I'm just gonna talk about the film. So yeah, the movies started out with Hawkeye's family, just like that. Oh my god, dude, that's the thing. I knew this was gonna happen. Of course, clearly from the trailer I could tell. I cried from the first scene of the movie, dude. Oh my god. And then I cried when Black Widow died. Oh my god. Like, that's the thing. Black Widow, she never really felt like she belonged anywhere, you get me? And then she found S.H.I.E.L.D. and then she found Avengers and she was finally part of something. And then the snap made her kind of lose. She didn't really lose anyone, but then she felt the guilt of not trying to get people back. And then when it was up to either her or Hawkeye to basically kill themselves for the Soul Stone, she realized that Hawkeye actually has a family, and then they probably need him, to grow up and stuff. But then Scarlet Joe, she basically doesn't really have, kids to raise or something, and her family is the Avengers, you get me? And then if she doesn't do it, she is failing her family. So that's the sad part. Like, damn, I don't want to start crying again, but dude, it's crazy. I was crying like a bitch that time. Like, dude, I couldn't stop. I was actually like bawling. Oh my god. And then another part that I surprisingly cried about is Gamora. Whenever she was on screen, she's trying to right her wrongs in a way. And then when she finally feels like she she's doing good or whatnot, and then Thanos uses her as a sacrifice, and then she just dies. You get me? That's the thing. I don't know if I'm making sense. I have no idea. I hope this video at least makes sense. That's why every scene that Gamora was in, knowing that she died or she is dead, like it felt like I didn't want to let go in a way. Like I wanted her to stay a bit longer. That's what Marvel is so good at, making us care about the characters. That's crazy. Oh my god, it's crazy. It's crazy. I even cried when the Ancient One. I even cried when she came on the scene because I fell in love with her character in Doctor Strange. Dude, that's the thing. It's crazy. It's crazy how I just start falling in love with these characters. You get me? How there's like around 50 characters that I actually care about. Oh my god. And yeah, I even cried when Captain America saw Peggy. But I expected it, but damn, dude. Dude, credit to the Russo brothers, man. That's so good. And Stephen McFeely and Christopher Marcus, dude. Oh my god. It's crazy. And they broke Thor. Like, Thor's so drunk in this one. That's the thing. And then, you know, when the movie started, it seemed like Thor was the only one who was like actually fine. Like, he wasn't fine with it, but it seemed like he could handle the situation. He was just quiet, you get me? But then turns out he's the most broken one out of all because he could have killed Thanos, but he didn't. When he wanted to kill Thanos, he was fueled with revenge instead of justice. You get me? That's why he wanted Thanos to suffer instead of just killing him off straight up. Oh yeah, and then dude, the best scene, surprisingly, is from the worst movie ever out of the MCU, basically, Thor: The Dark World, which is the mother's death. Like, dude, the thing is, apparently from the first Thor movie, if I'm not mistaken, the mother didn't even have any lines. That's how small of a character she was. And then in Dark World, they killed her off, probably because they were like, she doesn't even matter at all, so let's just kill her to give Thor motivation or whatnot. But dude, that's the thing. That's the thing. Like, they used that, and then so basically the mother never really had a scene that she shines in, at least. And I think this was the center of the movie, like the message of the movie, which was I'm rephrasing, but she says like, yes, now you're a failure, but you are also wiser, or something like that. I'm not sure, but that's the thing. People who fail becomes wiser, and that's the center of the movie. It's losing. Losing is the center of the movie. That's the criticism that a lot of people have for the MCU, is that they never lose. But great victories require great sacrifices, and that's why Iron Man died. Yes. It's crazy. It's crazy. I guess all in all, I think it's a good movie to grow up with. I'm glad I'm in the generation where I grew up with Marvel films, at least. In conclusion, I would like to say that it's an amazing movie. I think I'm gonna grow to hate it more as I process it, but I guess now I'm kind of fresh and I just love it throughout. Oh, despite the flaws about the timeline thing, I like that Captain America finally gets to get with Peggy. We shipped them. I shipped him with Agent Carter, the blonde girl, but then it was kind of weird because she was like Peggy's granddaughter? God, I don't know, I'm not sure. But yeah, that's the thing. But then they just like forgot about her, so whatever. But it's fine, like, you know, doesn't really affect the story much. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I would like to make more videos talking about the things I, you know, generally enjoy. I'm gonna make a review on Game of Thrones, the last season as well, when it ends, at least. So yeah, I think that's it. Thank you for watching. Dude, what I want is them to take a 5-year break or whatnot, just to, you know, just to not overwork themselves, you get me? Because one day it's gonna get bad, like, I'm telling you. That's why it's better if they just like take a break so the nostalgia comes back or whatnot. Hope you guys enjoyed Endgame. Comment below what you think. Subscribe if you want to. So yeah, thank you for watching. Bye bye. See you guys next time. miss out anything. I hope I don't miss out what that. I hope I don't miss out, some things that I wanted to say or whatnot. Okay. That's it. Now time to edit and upload tomorrow.